Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is introduce y'all to a sample of my PowerPoint presentation for a business plan, more commonly known as a pitch deck. So the way the video is going to work, I'm going to go ahead and kind of walk you all through some of the benefits as to why you should have a pitch deck or a PowerPoint presentation for your business plan. Shouldn't be too flashy, something short, sweet, to the point. From that point in time, I'm going to walk you all through a sample of a template that I use for a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you the finished product, how I come about it, what I do, and how I do it. From that point in time, we'll sum it up and then wrap it up. All right, so let's go ahead and zip through this little PowerPoint presentation I have designed for your viewing and listening pleasure. All right, so first, some benefits to a PowerPoint presentation. And a PowerPoint presentation, more commonly known as a pitch deck, all a pitch deck is, or a PowerPoint presentation, is just a description of your business, who, what, where, whys, and hows of your business. And the software is either PowerPoint or it's either a pitch deck. So when you say pitch deck, it's really referring to a software as compared to it's just it's just pretty much a presentation. All right, so when I do my samples or when I do my PowerPoint presentations for a business plan, I do use PowerPoint. And the reason I do it is because it's easy to use and you can use it on a PC, you can use it on a Mac from my experiences, and you can also use it on a smartphone as well. But the quality of the presentation I do guarantee on a PC using PowerPoint. All right, so some of the benefits of having a PowerPoint presentation or a pitch deck, well, it's an innovative elevator pitch. So, a lot of people, they ask you about your business. Well, you can break out your smartphone and you can just real quick show them a little presentation by, flipping through your phone, 8 to 10 slides. It's going to tell them, what you do, how you do it, where you do it, some of your startup costs that you're going to need in order to do it, some marketing information, as well as some industry research, and then some financial projections. So you can have all that information on your smartphone ready to go, and you can pretty much describe it summed up in 1 to 2 minutes. Another benefit is, like I said, you can use it on a PC, a tablet, or a smartphone. There is a warning. When I construct my PowerPoint presentations, they are designed to be used on a PC using PowerPoint or on a Mac using PowerPoint. On your phone, I can't guarantee the quality of it. Some of the charts and tables might not come through, and that's not something I specialize in. So just keep in mind, if you do want me to go ahead and design a PowerPoint presentation for you, I do focus on just a PC using PowerPoint. And also, the PowerPoint presentations that are customizable. So if I do a PowerPoint presentation for a client, you can go in there. If you have PowerPoint, you can make changes. You can add, subtract, multiply, divide, whatever you're comfortable with to further customize it and make your own. All right, so those are some of the benefits, and here is just a brief example of a completed PowerPoint presentation for a business. For this example, it was one of my previous businesses, Tutor for Finance. And so on the title page right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the information here, and this will be your name of your company. If you give me a logo, I'll put it right here, and then I'll put the owner's name underneath. The speaker's notes, the way you get your speaker's notes is you just click this little button right here, and the speaker notes come up. Where I get these speaker notes from, I will take your business plan, and in the executive summary, what I'll do, and I do this throughout the whole business plan, is for each segment, I literally copy and paste. So for the executive summary section here, for the introduction, I will copy right here, Control C it. I will come over here and I will paste that information right here. I do not do any further adjustments to it. I do leave that up to you to further customize it, because everybody speaks differently. They want to put different information in there. So I'm going to give you a starting point, and so that starting point is literally copy and pasting your executive summary into slide number 1. The next slide is going to be your services offered. So whatever services you're going to be offering, whether it's a tutoring service or a trucking service or whatever it's going to be, I'm going to put that in slide number 2. I'll find some kind of a picture that is aligned. I will attempt my best to find some kind of a picture that is aligned with your industry. If you want to go ahead and change out these pictures, definitely do that. And the way you're going to change this picture is you're going to go ahead and you're going to right click, and you're going to click on change picture, And then you can use from your file, you can use your own picture, you can use stock images or from online sources. So you can go ahead and change the picture if you want, but that's not included in the purchase of one of my PowerPoint presentations. I'll put a picture in there. If you want to go ahead and change it yourself, please help yourself and take care of it. But my PowerPoint presentations are short, they're sweet, to the point, and we move on. I give you the structure for you to customize. These right here is going to be whatever services you're going to be providing. I'll go ahead and put a summary right there. And then again, for the speaker's notes right here, I will go to your company description section, product description, and I will copy and paste your products and services from your business plan, and I'll put it right here. And then you do have the opportunity to further customize your speaking notes. The next is going to be your competitive advantage, or your competitive advantage section. And so again, I'll have a picture right here to actually be this picture. I don't change this picture out. I'll list your competitive advantages. Usually it's 2 or 3, and there will be no speaker notes on this slide. Next is going to be your target market. Who is going to be your target audience? Again, pull that from your business plan. Again, I will use some kind of a picture that's going to represent your target market. Do the best I can, but you can change that picture out doing the same step I just previously showed you. I'll list 2 or 3 target market audiences right there. And then again, I will go right to your business plan. I will go to the target market. I'll copy this right here, and I will paste it right here for your starting point for your speaking notes. The location section, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and get a picture wherever your location is going to be, city and state. I'll go ahead and take a picture of that. I'll put it here, and then I'll list some of the various benefits of the location. And again, it's going to be a summary of your business plan. So for the business plan location section, I will again copy your location section here. I will paste it right here for you. Control V it. I'll paste it right there, and then I'll pull some summaries out of it. So Orlando, Florida right here, then the next sentence here is going to be the square footage. I'll go ahead and put it right there, and then front of the house and the back of the house, back of house. And then back of house, so whatever that information, I'll go ahead and put that information here as well. So I'll summarize it here, and then I'll paste the notes from the business plan there. The next section is going to be the industry research. I'll go ahead and, again, summarize information here: revenues, profits, profit margins, historical growth, projected growth, number of businesses. I'll put all that information to the right. This right here won't change. I'll keep this picture here. And again, playing the same game, I'll go right to your market analysis section and copy this information here, and I will paste it right here. And again, if you want, you can add, subtract, and multiply, divide for the speaking notes, customize it however you would like. For the organization and management section, it's going to be, again, a chart. I'll go right to your business plan. This chart right here, that's going to be in your business plan, the organizational structure. I'll copy this information here, and I will paste it right here for you. And then for the ownership section, which is right here, I'll copy the ownership section, and I'll paste it right here. For the marketing and sales, I'll go ahead and summarize whatever marketing structure that you're going to be using, whatever marketing channels, word of mouth, signage, social media, website, whatever it's going to be. I'll go put it right here. This picture I do not change. And then this information right here, marketing, and this right here, I can't get rid of it. So like I said, this information right here is going to stay the same. And so for the marketing, again, I'm going to go to the business plan, copy and paste your marketing section and put it right here, and feel free to customize that information. The next is going to be your financial projections. So for the financial projections, again, I'm going to go to your business plan. I'm going to look for the financial projection highlights. I'm going to copy this information right here. I'll plug it in downstairs. I'll have a graph right here representing your personal information, and then a summary of the information right here. And then finally, for the startup cost, again, I'm going to go right to your business plan, find your startup cost. I'm going to go ahead and copy this chart right here, and I'll place it here. I'll make a graph right here representing your startup cost, and then label it here. And then what I'll do is I'll copy and paste this information right here for your funding request. I'll put that information down here for you to customize. So with this structure, and in summary, the way that I structure my PowerPoint presentations is that I'm going to first start with introducing your organization, describe the services that are going to be offered, competitive advantages, why your company is better than the others, describe your target market, who you're going to be targeting. Then we're going to dive into the location, the where you're going to be doing it and what your organization is going to look like. Touch on some industry research, describe your business as to who's going to be, how it's going to be structured, how it's going to operate. Go into the marketing and sales. Tell whoever the receiver of the presentation what are some of the financial highlights, and then finally, how much money do you need in order to get this party started? And it'll be broken down right here. It'll show your equity investment upstairs. If there's going to be a loan, it'll show right here. And then underneath, there's going to be the various costs. So I really structured this to kind of just convey convey a story of your organization from startup to what you're going to do, to how you're going to do it, to who you're serving, how your business is going to be structured, some of your marketing channels, financial highlights, and then boom, we're going to wrap it up with your how much money you need in order to get this vision a reality. All right, so hopefully you like that information and it was helpful, and set your expectations as to what you can receive when you get a PowerPoint presentation from me. So in summary, customize your presentation to your audience. So when you have your PowerPoint presentation or presentation from me, make sure to customize it to your audience. If you're going to be using your smartphone, well, make sure that you flip through it and you know what you're going to be saying. If you're going to be just talking to somebody randomly and you just need to have 1 to 2 minutes to convey it, make sure you again convey it to your audience. If you're going to have a sit down presentation to investors, well then make sure you have a little bit more meat on the bone because you're going to have a little bit more time. Next is going to be stay focused. When you're doing your PowerPoint presentation, stay focused on your business. Stay focused on your slide. Don't go into your introduction and then start talking about your financial projections, or don't go into your marketing section and start talking about how much money you need to do it. Follow the structure. It's there for a reason. It's going to introduce your company, talk about your products and services, tell who best needs your products and services, a little bit of competitive analysis. I walked through it. I structured this for a reason, so make sure to stay focused and just go right through it. Next is going to be, if you need some help, feel free to contact me. Be absolutely delighted to assist. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful, and as always, have a great day. Thank you.